Hello dear students, welcome back to the Pharma Learning channel. Today I have brought another one new video on the unit operation which is known as a filtration. Filtration is the most important unit operation in the field of pharmacy as well as the other industry. So let's try to go into the details for filtration. Before I go start with the filtration, for the tutoring or coaching any of the subject, any of the topic related to pharmaceutics and the pharmaceutical technology, either at the diploma level, B Farm level, or the M Farm level, as well as for the research work, please feel free to contact me on this email as well as the WhatsApp number. So now let's go into the details of the filtration. Filtration, as I told, it's a unit operation. Basically, unit operation only involves the physical change. There is no going to be the chemical change along with the physical change. If the chemical change along with the physical change is there, then it is known as the unit process. So basically, the filtration is a process into which we are going to remove the solid particle from the fluid. As try to understand the meaning of the word, the fluid is a common term or the word which is used for the liquid and the gaseous materials together. So we are going to remove the solid particle either from the liquid or the gas by the using of septum. That is the septum which is generally known as the filter medium on which the solids are going to be deposited while they allow the fluid particles to pass. Into this slide, let's try to understand the various terminology which is associated with the filtration. The first one that is called as a slurry. The slurry means the suspension to be filtered. Now what is the meaning of that suspension to be filtered? In this case, let's take the example of insoluble solids. The solids are present into the liquid medium and the solids are insoluble, so that is called the suspension. So here it is shown like that is the funnel is there, so it is the slurry that is at the top. Another one that is called the filter medium. As we discussed in the previous slide, that is the septum or the membrane which is responsible for removal of the solids from the fluid. So here this is the filter medium that is shown it over here. So here this is the filtering device that's called as the funnel is there. We are placing onto the top of that is the filter medium, and then we are adding the slurry, and the slurry is going to be filled. So this is going to be inlet, and as you know that under the gravitational force the slurry is going to be filtered out by the filter medium, and from the bottom the pure liquid is coming out, that is called the filtered. So in this case the filtered is a clear liquid which is coming out after passing through the filter membrane or the filter medium will be there. While here what will happen after the sometimes, as the liquid is going to be removed from the slurry, here you are finding that will be the deposition of the particles will taking place, and that accumulation of the particles which are taking place on the filter medium which is known as the filter cake. So these are the four terminology which is associated with the filtration, that is the slurry, filter medium, filter cake and the filtrate. They are very important. So try to understand these terms, and then we can understand the detailing of the filtration unit operation. Now let's try to understand the mechanism of the filtration. How exactly the solid particles are going to be removed from that particular filter medium or from the slurry. Here basically these are the main four mechanisms are that the first one, that's the straining, impingement, entanglement and the attractive forces. The solid particles may be removed by the from that slurry by the filter medium, either one or the more of the mechanism acting together. So let's try to understand what is the first one, that's called the straining. Straining is similar to the sieving. uh, I have also another one video that is on the size separation, that is the sieving. Try to go look at that particular video into which I have explained the various things about the sieving in very details. Here what is happening, because in the sieving the particle size is the sieve is there, that is in the particular size, and in this case the larger particles cannot pass to that small pores of that filter medium. So in this case the filter medium is having the small pores, and the particles which are solid particles which are bigger than those pores, they are going to be retained by the particles which are having the smaller size than that pore size of the filter medium, they are going to pass. So this mechanism is similar like the sieving, it is known as straining. Another mechanism that is called impingement, into which the solids having the momentum, means the solids are moving along the path of the streamline flow. As the streamline flow means it's going in the uniform speed in the uniform direction, and suddenly it strike, this is going to be strike with the filter medium, When it's going to be strike to the filter medium, so solids are going to be retained over there. So here what is going to happen, because of that the solid particles are going to strike over there, and this is the filter medium will be there, and so here it's shown like a triangle. Here the particles are going to be retained over here. The another thing, let's try to understand, that is another mechanism. The another mechanism what we are calling, that is called as entanglement. Entanglement means the simple word that is called as trapping. So here, as we know that the filter medium is made up of the fibers. The fibers are arranged in the vertical, horizontal, or in whatever direction. So here what we become, the particles become entangled in the mass of the fibers due to the smaller size. So if the particle size of the solid is smaller than this particular things, then what is going to be happen? It is going to be remain over there. But try to understand, if the particle size is more than this particular size, then it is going to be retained on the top by the straining. So here what is going to be happen, so this solid are going to be retained in the filter medium or on the filter medium like this particular entanglement, that is called as trapping. The fourth mechanism, that is called due to the attractive forces. As we know that the due to the opposite charge, or the opposite charge will lead to the attraction. So here it may happen like that the solid particles may have the positive or the negative charge, by depending upon the filter medium we have the negative or the positive charge respectively, and because of that attractive forces the solid particles are going to retain on the filter media. So keep in mind, either one or the more or all the four mechanisms are responsible for the removal of the solids, or removal of the solid particles from the fluid by the filter medium. Now let's go to the details of the separation techniques, because as we saw that the filtration is one of the separation technique. So basically the separation techniques I can classify into the two things. The first one, that is called for the separation of solid in the liquid mixture, and the separation of the liquid mixture. So when we are going for the solid into the liquid mixture, the possibility is, the one possibility, the solids are going to be soluble in the liquid. So that particular they are going to form a single phase, that's called a homogeneous. And if you want to remove the solid particle from this homogeneous phase, then the techniques work, that is called as a unit operation, that is evaporation, distillation, or the centrifugation is useful. But if the solids are not going to be dissolved, or they are going to be either partially soluble or the insoluble, then it is forming the heterogeneous mixture. And from this the solids are going to remove by the sedimentation of the gravitation. The second most important that we are discussing right now, that is called the filtration. Then we are going for the magnetic separation and the fractional distillation also. So here what I can say, that the filtration, I can say it's one of the separation technique which is used for the separation of the insoluble solid from the liquid mixtures. Now for looking at the other side of the separation technique, that is the liquid mixture, as liquids are going to be remain with the miscible with the another liquid, then it forms the single phase, that's called a homogeneous phase. And in this case the liquids can be separated by the simple or the fractional distillation or by the chromatography. But if the liquids are going to be remain immiscible with each other, the one another, then in case that they will form the heterogeneous base, and they are going to be removed by the partitioning that can be done by using the separating funnel. So these are the main separation techniques will be there. Now sometimes the another term that is going to be confused with the filtration, that's called a clarification. So let's try to clarify this both the terms over here. What is the difference will be there? Basically, the clarification is a process involving the clarifying the liquid when containing the small amount of the solid will be there. So this is very very important is there. So when it is a small amount of solid, we are removing that particular things, then it is called a clarification. The simple example, let's say try to remove the impurities from the liquid, that is called a clarification. But here the filtration is a process into which we are going for the separation of solid from a liquid, and we are going to use here the filter medium. But here to keep in mind, the solids are much more in the quantity compared to the clarification. The clarification can be either done by the centrifugation or the sedimentation, the magnetic separation, filtration, gradation, that depending upon the liquid and the solid particle. So depending on the characteristics, we can do any of the technique. But in the case of filtration, we are filtering of the liquid containing a solid particle through a filter, that is such as known as either the Bucknell funnel or the filter paper or the filter medium. So what I can say, that the filtration is one of the technique of the clarification, but only the thing is that that is going to remove the solids from the liquid. Apart from that one, the clarification methods sometimes also involves some of the precipitation techniques also. But in the case of the filtration, we are not going to use any of the precipitation techniques. So this is a simple terminology, that is you must clear about the word clarification and the filtration. So if you like my video, then give a like and please subscribe to my Pharma e-learning channel for the more upcoming videos. Thank you.